as everybody they go store. Yeah, now be my store. Wanna follow me buy my market. See what they sell for you. You know, if you not buy, not go good for you, not go good for me. The market will be so if it's sour, I go purge everybody. Sure you understand. So I bet tag your friends, tag blogs, tag everybody. Now this market will want send you love this week. Yes, very correct. That's what you are thinking is correct. My head's not correct. Don't get person when in Nigeria like this way, head correct. If you tell you say head correct, but because he head no correct. And it's your fool. When this is the market, why they say if you buy this market, your life go better. Fuel go come down. Inflation go stop. The destinies and the future of your children will be guaranteed. If you bet this market, insecurity go drop. They're not go kidnap you, may go holiday. They not go do negotiation with bandits. They go the kids there for us. If you bet this market, hunger na past story now. You know the siki. This one a very heady market. Oh, you bone to kakaraka. They go see states in one day. Now so they go they check everybody where give work. Everybody go sit up. Corruption they see and they run. You know they give shishi, not worry. But I want give shishi now for poor people. If you bet this my market, jolly go for everywhere. I go lie for you. I don't feel lie for you before. I know they lie. People know. Buy my market.
INEC and judiciary, now there all men must mount. Senate, they resume. National Assembly, they resume holiday by 23rd of September. Now there everybody go mount. Because if your complaint, they say there are no laws, we must plug the loopholes to the laws and then mount to protect our votes. Because the problem not even only from chairman, both staff, ICT department, ad hoc staff, copper, whether not the copper way politician, they so copper uniform give them. This issue of election, we must follow it to a reasonable conclusion. Because if a process where leaders they come is criminal, they cannot do anything that is positive. Make nobody deceive you. There is no country in the world where people they vote for their leaders, where they get free and fair election, where 100 people for country go die and president go day holiday na line because they won't rig. The only hope they have is to rig. Nigeria say we go shine our eye, allow them to rig again 2027. Everybody in Nigeria supposed to sing the song of my vote must count. There is no country, and let nobody tell you say we cannot do anything. They go rig, they are powerful. It's not true. They cannot rig their way through 200 million people. Now only if we permit them, they go rig. Nigerians wake up and say our votes must count before 2027.
Confirm now, it don't read for Tinubu and APC as Nigerians advertise fit to be as the best and trusted candidate for the 2027 presidential election. Now, Nigerians has kept on insisting that all men must mount INEC and National Assembly to request for the explanation of the glitch they said it happened in 2023 election, and to also make sure that they will be given assurance that no further glitches will happen come 2027 election. And they are saying that this election is not going to be business as usual because there is not going to be any chance for rigging, because it is called rig and pafuka. So if you are ready to rig, be ready to pafuka that same day. In fact, they are saying that they will make sure that no stone is left unturned before the election, and they are insisting that their vote must count, and not just count, it must count towards the person, the actual person who they voted for. In fact, no be small thing they happen, but I'm going to allow you to share your thought and to also watch other videos of what is going on. But as you are watching it, make sure that you are sharing the video. Subscribe for more update, and after that I will be back. Let's go there.
This one go belleful you and your asshole. Oh, Joro not there inside. I know say you buy this market before. Thief can't fan for your hand too. Yes, I hear the story, but this time around, you they buy this market with security. Me they give you go follow go. Anybody will try to thief and when you don't buy and so you cut in hand. Obedience are you there? Help me tell them. I'm a help me tell them when they buy my market. You know buy this market. Suffer not they tire you. Suffer never tire you. Oh yeah, see market. I say see market buy. This one are the best market for this market. Everybody they find make you come enter their store. No. For anybody's store now, because may they not go adulterate, and we will not even get store hawkers association and with the hawker for head unadulterated original won't get product. So buy and be one with me finish. Anybody will tell you say this market no go tell and make us well good. Then they self with the self fake product, not saying at the original. Say no. Oh yeah, you go buy, you know go buy. You go. I thought that's small. Open cellophane my plan for you.
People, we don't reach INEC office, so we don't carry letter come drop for INEC chairman. You know, say Professor Mahmoud go soon come out. But before Honorable Professor go come out, we need to know what caused the glitch. Now the thing no go just happen like that. Say you come out. This glitch of 2023 waiting cause am, and how we will know how further glitches going forward. And make I tell you now, the problem for INEC not be say INEC and judiciary now they all men must mount. Senate, they resume, National Assembly, they resume holiday by 23rd of September. Now there everybody go mount. Because if your complaint, they say there are no laws, we must block the loopholes to the laws and then mount to protect our votes. Because the problem, not even only from chairman, no, both staff, ICT department, ad hoc staff, copper, whether not the copper, we politician, they so copper uniform, give them. This issue of election, we must follow it to a reasonable conclusion. Because if a process where leaders they come is criminal, they cannot do anything that is positive. Make nobody deceive you. There is no country in the world where people they vote for their leaders, where they get free and fair election, where 100 people for country go die and president go day holiday na line because they won't rig. The only hope they have is to rig. Nigeria say we go shine our eye, allow them to rig again 2027. Everybody in Nigeria supposed to they sing the song of my vote must count. There is no country, and let nobody tell you say we cannot do anything. They go rig, they are powerful. It's not true. They cannot rig their way through 200 million people. Now only if we permit them, they go rig. Nigerians wake up and say our votes must count before 2027. We must engage INEC. We must put the spotlight on INEC and the electoral process and the Nigerian judiciary. Don't allow this kind of brazen criminality to continue. Whether chairman respond or he no respond, by the time Senate come back, they begin consideration of the bills for electoral reform. All of us will carry matters. Now for National Assembly, we'll go sleep with Akpabio. The National Assembly is not Akpabio's parlor. He's not the landlord. It is the people's parliament. We must fix elections in Nigeria. Make a shift for road before they go carry their papa. Because this INEC where they do so, as all of them don't they shout Peter for Nigeria, you don't carry wahala come. I don't carry wahala come because Oriburuku Lenshe INEC, Oriburuku Lenshe, what caused the glitch? We must know what caused the glitch so that we don't have other glitches. The process of leaders getting into office is more important than what they do there. If you use, you know, if you enter my house through window, go they claim say you want sweep am. Oshi Lenshe, Oriburuku Lenshe. We must have free and fair elections in Nigeria. The vote must count. What caused the glitch? Why should we not have other glitches moving forward? 2027, one man, one vote. Anybody will rig, you go here.
I'm fully involved in a process democratically and lawfully that will end by the grace of God in sending this government out of office.
And you are committed to it?
100% till now.
And you think you can do it?
By the grace of God.
That you chase this government out of power?
With the help of God and Nigerians, we will send these people out of office.
Is it some northern elite conspiracy coming together to send Bola Tinubu
It's
by
a national
force?
consensus. Is Peter Obi from northern Nigeria? Is Adebishola not from Osun State? What are you telling me? Are they not all part of the coalition?
But is it true that some northerners are not happy with Bola Tinubu?
It's true that Nigerians are not happy with Bola Tinubu. I'm not speaking for northerners.
What about some of you in the north who are coming together and say it's a must, it's a project that must be
I am not
executed?
involved in coming together of the north to say it's a must that Bola Tinubu must go. I am involved in a national coalition that there should be a change of guards in Asorok through a constitutional democratic process May 29th, 2027.
You know the political capacity of Bola Tinubu.
I know very
He
well.
has never lost an election. Do you think 2027 will be an exception?
He lost in Lagos in
What?
2023.
No, he lost
in
a
Osun.
part.
He lost in Osun in 2023.
He lost a part of the election,
He
not
lost-
the election.
He lost. He was on the ballot in Lagos. He lost.
No, the point I'm making is that you as a governor, you probably have lost wards and local government in
Of
your
course,
election.
yes, I do.
So, but doesn't mean that you lost the election.
No, but he was on the ballot.
Yeah, but he didn't win, he didn't lose the election.
He lost
in
his
parts of the
primary
country.
constituency of Lagos.
But it didn't matter at the end of the day.
It matters.
The same way Atiku lost in some several states of the country. It's the same way Peter Obi lost.
But then what I'm saying is that you can't say that he has never lost election.
He has never lost an election. He was senator. He ran twice as governor. He won. He ran as a president. He won. So he's not lost an election.
Then it's not cast in stone that he may not lose in 2027.
So that's what I'm saying. If we
Every effort being made to make it as if it's invincibility, that Bola Tinubu cannot be defeated is bullshit, is rubbish. He can be defeated. I believe so.
You have
And I'm working along with the coalition leaders to do that and to achieve that objective in the interest of this country. It's not about Bola Tinubu. It's about the way he's running the country. The country is being wrong.
So you're worried that if Bola Tinubu goes on to run this country, there's a problem?
Same way I was worried when I left APC in 2018. Look at the trajectory of what is happening. Go to the market.
But we should hold you accountable. You are one of those who preached APC to Nigeria. Now you're
I did, but I
APC
came back in 2018 and I apologized and I didn't support President Buhari.
You also told us
from my
about,
zone.
You also told
The
us
House of
about the
Fulani like me.
PDP.
I didn't support him.
You told
I
us
didn't
about
support
Governor
him.
Tambua, about PDP, but then you have left the PDP again.
Yes.
So why should we believe you now?
No, because it's not about me. Sean, I have run for 6 elections on different political parties and I have won. 2003, 2007, 2011, 2015, 2019, 2023. is not about personal interest. And it's not about political parties. Our political parties are not ideologically driven. Otherwise, if you ask me, what would Buhari be doing with some individuals that were in APC with him? Was it not just convenience to win election? Certainly not about ideology.
So, who do you think, because there are those who think that, look, if Atiku, Jonathan, Peter Obi, all of them are on the same ballot with Tinubu, Tinubu will beat them. That's the way he beat Peter Obi and Atiku.
I think differently.
Really?
Yeah, I think differently.
The multiplicity of these heavyweights, if they are on the same ballot.
It will be easier for the opposition to come together and defeat Bola Tinubu.
If they form an alliance.
If they form an alliance and come together, it will be easier. But it's not certain that if they run, Bola Tinubu running, President Jonathan running, President Bola Tinubu, President Jonathan, Vice President Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, maybe you can even add Konkoso running the same election, that Tinubu will win.
But politically, mathematically speaking, right?
Yes.
The opposition would have destroyed themselves in splitting the votes. Tinubu will capitalize on already won territories because he has more territories than the opposition.
No. You see, the dynamics are different. When this happens, the dynamics will be different. And they will change. And a lot of factors will influence the way people are going to vote.
Let me ask you a frank question. I know that you speak your mind freely. To be honest, if you have your way as an individual, there is an Atiku, there is a Namechi, there is Peter Obi, there is a Jonathan, and you really want to beat Tinubu, who do you think people can coalesce behind that can actually get the job done, that will be on the ballot and be a real threat to Tinubu, in a real sense?
When they declare, all of them, openly that they are interested, I'll come back here and tell you my choice. I will not speculate as it is now.
No, not speculation.
It's speculation.
It's just like I ask you. I've always seen Aminu Tambuwa wearing white. It means that you have a favorite color, which might be white. Well, so the question I'm asking is that on a good day, when Aminu Tambuwa is happy, he might wear his white.
When these individuals declare.
Well, we've known their interest. But I'm saying, who do you think is formidable enough to be able to face Bola Tinubu and the APC in 2027?
When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it.
Maybe it's Aminu Tambuwa.
It's on me.
Okay.
The people in charge of our government today in Nigeria are interested in one-party state.
How would that work?
Well, it may not work. It's not in the interest of democracy. It's not in the interest of Nigeria. But that is the path they are pursuing.
Is that the Bola Tinubu that you know?
Well, from my knowledge of him, when we collaborated and worked together for democracy, he was a different person.
So there's a different Bola Tinubu now that you see in operation?
Sean, if I must say it the way I see it, I am shocked that under Bola Tinubu's watch, Nigeria is being run the way it is being run today.
So you are disappointed?
I cannot say I'm disappointed because I campaigned against him. And I went round throughout the nooks and crannies of Nigeria and told Nigerians to be wary of voting Bola Tinubu and APC in 2023. I was the DG of Atiku Abubakar campaign, and we went throughout this country and warned Nigerians against voting for Bola Tinubu and his party.
Would you say
I cannot say that I'm disappointed.
So you expected it?
Well,
so all the things that you preached against, you see happen right now?
It's clear. It's clear. It's very clear.
You look at it and you imagine that this was a Bola Tinubu that single-handedly pushed a lot of force and weight behind your speakership.
Yeah, of course. That's why I said, yes, he is appearing to be different from what I used to know of him in the past when we collaborated.
And you were in the same party before as a governor?
I was in the same party with them, but I left.
What did you see? What happened?
I saw the way APC was driving Nigeria to where it is today, as far back as in 2018. And I left in August 2018. And even when my colleagues, about 6 governors, came to me to appeal to me to remain in APC, I called them individually after my consultation. I said, look, I have not seen any clear direction, even if President Buhari of blessed memory comes back, that things will get better. I would rather pull out of the APC and allow you to go. Their concern was even whether I was going to win election to return as governor of Sokoto. I said, look, if that is the will of God, so be it. But I better stand out to be counted as having opposed what is going on than to continue and return as governor of Sokoto State for a second term.
You must have had a very tough time, a difficult one at that. Your former political allies, your friends, now have become political opponents. And those who have helped you politically, Bola Tinubu on one and Nyesom Wike on the other hand. It's a tough one for you, isn't it?
It's collaboration. It's not anything tough. Once it is about the country. Once it is about being altruistic and nothing personal. You have never had me taking on Bola Tinubu personally. You have never had me taking on Nyesom Wike personally. We disagreed in principle on the way direction of things are going. I had no problem personally with President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, but we disagreed. And I left PDP for APC. And when I presided over the House of Representatives, we had our back and forth on so many policy issues. It wasn't personal.
But when it mattered the most, there are those who say Tambuwa left his friends. Why? Why does it look like at the very nick of the time that some of your friends need you the most?
It's not about my friendship with you. Sheon, if today, and I'm saying this with every sense of responsibility, Vice President Atiku comes in here, and Nyesom Wike comes in here and requests this my phone, which is personal to me. Today, I will personally give it to Nyesom Wike.
Oh, so he's more friend to you than Atiku?
As a personal friend.
Oh.
But when it comes to leadership of this country and leadership of the people, tomorrow, not even today, I would rather support Atiku than Nyesom Wike.
So you believe in the leadership of an Atiku than a Nyesom Wike?
It's nothing personal. It's about this country, and we are seeing it clearly.
So you don't regret betraying Wike?
I have never betrayed anybody, because it's only when you have an understanding with someone and you go against and outside that understanding that you betray him.
But he told you that he wanted to be president.
I was also running. He met me in the race. I was running for president of Nigeria. I have been in contention since 2012, 2013. My friend Nyesom Wike was not in contention then. And I remained in contention and in the political calculus of Nigeria for presidency of Nigeria since then. He decided to join in 2022. So who met who in the race?
So did he tell you he was going to run?
He gave me the indication.
But did you tell him
that I was running?
Yeah.
He met me there.
He knew that you were running.
He knew that I was running.
But one of the things that pains Nyesom Wike is his friend. He's a very good friend, Aminu Tambuwa. When it mattered the most, he swung the votes to Atiku Abubakar. That is an everlasting political betrayal.
It's nothing personal. It's not political. It's when you say betrayal. It's when you have an understanding and you go against understanding.
So at the time, you thought that rather go with Wike, you rather we pitch a tent with Atiku Abubakar.
Yes, it wasn't a betrayal.
And it's not about political survival.
No. It's about the interest. I told you, it's about the interest I see, the way I see it, of the country. And I am maintaining my position that even tomorrow, I would rather support Atiku Abubakar to be president of Nigeria than support Nyesom Wike. But if it is something personal, I will do with Wike.
Do you think that you owe Bola Tinubu?
Owe him what?
Everybody knows this common story about how he helped you to become speaker.
He supported me to become speaker. Let me tell you, Sheon, we engaged with President Bola Tinubu, then Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, about 3-4 times. He had initially gave indication for the ACN caucus to support my sister, Mulkat Abdullah.
Yeah.
And I went to engage him time and time again. And we ran the numbers. He saw it clearly. He is the political strategist. He saw it clearly that I was going to win. And then he was convinced that, okay, instead of him to support Mulkat, that may end up not winning, he would rather support me. And go and subtract the votes of ACN, all of them, about 50-something of them, from my votes. Add that to Mulkat. I would have still won. Do the math. I would have still won. That's not to say he didn't support me.
Because there are those who say even against your party, the alliances that Bola Tinubu stuck out for you was very significant. And there are those who say maybe you could have paid him back.
How?
With some goodwill.
You have Atiku running, you have Bola Tinubu running. I will not support Bola Tinubu.
But if Atiku is not running, if it's Bola Tinubu against Peter Obi, for example,
Then when that situation presents itself, I'll make my position clear.
Well, are you still planning to run for president?
Not at this moment.
How do you think Atiku is better than Bola Tinubu?
In many ways, in understanding the dynamics of how to run the government itself, the federal system, because Bola Tinubu had always been confined to his locality in the local environment of Lagos, with due respect, and he had never been a federal operator. He doesn't understand the federal system. Look at it. Up till now, we don't have ambassadors.
What do you think? Drop that on the comment section. And of course, you know the vibe. Click on that subscribe button, follow, and share for more updates. Because like this, we